On this day of the year 1959, Charles de Gaulle became President of France, and although he reached the presidency through the ballot boxes, he was a man with a military background. He was the one who led France in the battle to liberate it from the Nazi armies, and he was the one who headed the Free French government that the Allies established after France fell into the hands of Hitler's armies. And to be fair, de Gaulle, despite his racism and colonial mentality that sees no shame in occupying others and stealing their resources, was a brilliant man. He had several books on strategic thought and political cunning that are still either studied in universities in the political science department, or indispensable in graduate studies. His book The Edge of the Sword, if it has a lot of lack of morals, it has a lot of understanding of the engines of states. De Gaulle believed that the economy was what moved the states, and ignited the wars, and one of his famous sayings, "Do not look for the causes of war in barrels of gunpowder but in wheat shipments." De Gaulle's life in politics proves that the winners in foreign wars soon fall inside. He pushed for the application of a wide decentralization in governance, and called for a referendum on his ideas and pledged to resign if he lost the referendum. France did not intercede for its hero, and rejected his decentralization. He lost the referendum and resigned. So are the peoples looking for their present livelihood and do not exchange it for a past victory. And one of the anecdotes that is narrated about him, that during his visit to the city of Lille, he went with his wife Yvonne to have dinner in a restaurant. The owner of the restaurant welcomed them, and asked him to talk to his wife for a few minutes, and when Yvonne returned to the table, she told her husband the president that the owner of the restaurant was a classmate, and told her that he was impressed with her then but he did not dare to tell her. De Gaulle smiled and said to her, "If he told you his feelings that day, you would now be the wife of a restaurant owner." She said to him, "If he told me his feelings, he would now be the president of France." In short, even if you are the president of a state, do not mess with women. Thank you for your time, like and subscribe for more.